articulate issues. Hii ni PR bana, wakuje watupe backup. Waambie wakuje tu. Come give us backup. Can you just come, you give us backup, background. Kujeni tu hivi.
Hebu majamaa. Hebu mkae nani, mkae kama mko mbele ya hii kitu imeanza kurekodi live. Mkae ni kama mko live.
Hello.
Ready? Start.
Let's go.
Thank you. I'm National Court, a third-year student pursuing Bachelor of Education Arts, Pwani University. We all know that we are heading through our elections. That is date 28th of this month. Therefore, I'm the chairperson of our coalition, CRM, Comrade Revolution Movement. As the chairperson of our coalition, I want to bring to your attention some of the affairs and activities we have for our students. We are minding much in extension of bursaries, and we know that our constitution allows us to lobby more funds. For the previous government, we have seen students getting bursaries in low numbers. We believe that in our government, we will extend the number of the students who will benefit from our bursaries. We are minding to introduce Comrade Security Council. We have experienced some of challenges with the students staying outside the institution for the previous years, and therefore we believe if we introduce Comrade Security Council, that will work closely with the institution security, that is catch security of Pwani University, work close with administration, because we believe in the previous regime we have had complaints where students have been complaining that there is how the administration security lies and neglect the students. Therefore, we believe if we introduce Comrade Security Council, Comrade affairs and the issues that are affected outside the institution will be fully addressed by the students. We also mind in better and on how we are strategizing better learning approaches. We believe that this is a learning institution and nothing is important like when what this system is, that our government will make a strong follow-up to ensure that we articulate challenges affecting the students, especially academic issues. We are also minding that the PUSA Constitution give me the mandate as the chairperson to enhance harmony, and I believe that we will have a peaceful relation between school administration with the student, so that we have an administration that believes the students, and the student also have administration that believes on them. Therefore, I also have my team, which is part of our 7 members of executive, and they also have something to say. I was accompanied by my vice chair. She will say what she have. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Cleopatra Ewa, second year pursuing Bachelor of Science in Agriculture and Extension. For me as a vice chair, I would like to I like mostly to base on the catering issues about the mess, as we know that the food prices in the mess are very high, and the previous government didn't manage to lower the prices in the food in our foods in the mess. So me being there as the first chair and pursuing Bachelor of Arts in Agriculture, I'll ensure I bring on board the local farmers in Kilifi County so that we can get the commodities in lower prices so that we are able to lower the food prices. Secondly, me being the vice chairperson, I'll make sure I work hand in hand with my fellow executive team, including Mr. President, so that we can avoid wrangle among ourselves. So that when it comes to issues of tendering, we ensure that we find some ways so that we can handle those wrangles and we find ways on how we can share the tenders. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My name is Mugambi Kibwe. I'm a student of political science, second year. I'm vying as the Secretary General in Pwani University Student Association. And maybe first thing I will start with is I'm going to ensure that all grievances of comrades, since I'm their spokesperson, are well catered for, and I will ensure that I've presented them to the relevant body, if it is to the student council or to the administration. And maybe the other thing is that we are going to bring some policies which are going to benefit comrades, maybe such as we are going to ensure that on-campus accommodation is independent. It is not interrelated with the paying school fees. Since right now, if you are comrade, you cannot book maybe on-campus accommodation if you have not cleared your school fees. That is the second thing that I'm going to ensure. That is the second policy that I'm going to ensure that we are presenting it to the administration, and I'm going to push for it. So I will give a chance to other student leaders to talk.
Yeah, my name is Derek Philip, a student in third year pursuing Bachelor of Science in Horticulture and Marketing. I am vying for Sports and Entertainment, USA. Mine is very little. What I'm vying for is what I have been doing, and I think I'm capable of doing it. That's why, according to my manifesto, I have included the following. I will include all comrades according to PUSA Constitution. We have functions of sports and entertainment secretary. So I have to organize events for the students, events like tournaments, freshers bash, our students' talents, like organizing talent shows, which have never been done in Nippon University. According to me, I have realized that we have so many talents in Nippon University, which need to be nurtured. That's why today, this evening, I come in front of you to assure you, if you give me this opportunity, I will make sure all talents in Nippon University come on board and we nurture them, not only in Nippon University, but outside Nippon University. For today, I have only that one. Thank you.
My name is Amos Siago Daniel. I'm taking Bachelor of Education Arts, combination of English literature in Nippon University. I am a teacher by profession and a leader by blood. I am vying for the Secretary for Finance in PUSA Executives, and the Constitution gives me the right to ensure that I am the signatory of any tenders to be tendered in school. And as the coalition, we have seen that there is always wrangles in when matters comes, when people want to dividing of these tenders in school. So as the coalition, we have come up with strict measures to ensure that by not involving any cartel who always initiate this process of tendering of tenders. The other thing is, I am going to ensure that I will allocate all the funds to PUSA offices, and I am going to follow upon them and ensure all the funds are utilized without any investment. Kindly vote me in and you believe in us. Thank you.
I'm Diana Wanjiru, a second year student pursuing Bachelor of Arts in Economics. I'm the Gender and Welfare Secretary, Comrade Revolution Movement. Under my docket, I assure you that I will ensure that all funds allocated for activities such as the distribution of pads, condoms around the school are utilized effectively. I will also ensure that pads and condoms are distributed to those deserving. I will also ensure in my docket that there is a welfare kitty to cater for students, especially financially. I will also ensure that under my docket, peer counselors get seminars to empower them to handle psychological and mental issues affecting students. Kindly choosers, choose CRM, choose the comrades. Thank you.
So maybe to be brief on a simple question back to the aspirant president, Bwana Nation. Around Pwani University, we have an hygienic environment. What are you going to address in matters to do with the dustbins and the student hygiene at the mess? The food is so bad. So what are you planning on that?
Thank you for asking me such a question. We have seen students being exploited by offering poor service in our canteens, and they have not been receiving good service. We have had for that, and at least in our government, we have included through our agenda, will ensure we receive enough facilities to keep our school hygiene, and we are going to give a follow-up, and through our government, if we realize that we offer a tender, especially to those who wins the tenders of PUSAs, and exploit the student by offering poor quality service, especially poor quality food to our comrades, then we will terminate their tenders, and they will not offer such like services again. Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe I ask a last question, just one simple last question. Inclusivity and equity in school here is something that engages all tribes around here. So we need to see, because our elections all over again, those who get to office get to favor a certain tribe. And now bursaries are always distributed in line to one thing. Can you assure students that your method of equity and inclusivity will include all of them? We just need an assurity for every student during your campaign.
Thank you. We trust our team, and if you have followed up the types of rallies we have been having, we have engaged the communities, several communities that has been branded as marginalized communities in Pwani University, and that shows you the kind of inclusivity that we have for our comrades. We assure ourselves that this will be a government of accountability, transparency, and by all means, we trust. Just by example, you believe in Pwani University, there are communities that have been known to be big communities. I don't want to quote the communities, but you know, they go for the big dockets in PUSA, in PUSA government. So just by look, even in the docket of finance secretary, this is the first time that this government will be serving the, I don't know whether should I say small community in the big docket. So it's something that cannot be doubted. It's true that we will consider inclusivity in our government.
Thank you, Mr. Nation, for what you've given unto us. And possibly we are looking forward to see you all in the presidential debate, because it will be a battle of you and the other side. Thank you so much for your time, and have a blessed day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cut.
One was Tunarudi for interview, sawa?
Jioni. Ama mic nyingine umechukua? Hiyo mic nyingine. Mabali. Mic nyingine unajua mambo ya mrefu.